13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Well, welcome back and thanks for joining us this morning. I'm meteorologist Amber Twardy. Temperatures off to a relatively chilly but still fairly mild start considering where temperatures usually are this time of year. Right now, many of us in the mid to upper 40s. We're going to continue to warm back up into the upper 50s this afternoon. Very seasonable and similar to what we saw yesterday. 13 weather ball is green, no change foreseen to our temperatures. It is also blinking bright. We've got some more rain in sight. For some of you, you're still seeing a couple of raindrops out there. Big Rapids is one of those areas. 42 degrees right now, and some of those raindrops that have accumulated on the camera lens. We will continue to see these rain showers moving further off to the east, though, at this point pretty much entirely to the east of US 131. Now, once this line continues to make its way further away and we dry out, we're going to be staying fairly dry throughout much of today until this evening when we've got some more rain on the way and even the chance for a few thunderstorms. Now, temperatures are starting once again mid to upper 40s. We'll be rising into the upper 50s this afternoon, so seeing some very much so seasonable temperatures, feeling relatively pleasant temperature-wise, but the clouds are sticking around, not really expecting that sunshine for today. If you'd like to still spend some time outside, maybe go for a walk, through the early afternoon, you're good to go. It's only late afternoon, early evening when we start to see these rain chances picking right back up and even see the possibility for a couple of thunderstorms. So here's what we're seeing as we're getting into this evening. More of this rain continues to make its way further in from our northwest. This is going to all be starting up close to about 4 or 5 o'clock into the early evening hours. Mainly to the north of I-96. That's where we're going to be seeing the greatest impacts out of this. A widespread rainfall that's going to be pretty heavy at times, and even seeing the chance for a couple of thunderstorms embedded within here. Could we see severe storms? I'm not necessarily seeing that possibility, but we could get a couple of stronger thunderstorms that produce some stronger wind gusts, especially further north, getting closer to US 10. For the most part, though, this is just going to be a little bit noisy and definitely pretty wet into this evening. That all continues to leave the area, so we are in the clear by about 9 p.m., not seeing the rain anymore. Relatively dry overnight, but then we do have renewed chances for some showers as we're getting into Monday morning. They're not going to be heavy by any means, just a couple of lighter showers that continue to make their way through, clearing out into the early afternoon, staying dry throughout the rest of our Monday. Temperatures by Monday afternoon also going to be reaching into the lower 60s, so still seeing some fairly warm conditions, breezy conditions as well. Tuesday, though, that's where we really start to see a big change here. Temperatures plummet, only seeing highs that will be staying in the 40s. We're also going to be seeing the chance for a little bit more of a wintry mix on the way and some pretty windy conditions throughout much of the day as well. Let's track all of this out. Temperatures that will still be in the 50s throughout our Monday, even into the lower 60s for many of us for that high temperature. Tuesday early morning, though, this is 4 a.m. This is when we start to see this drop in temperatures down into the 30s with the potential for a little bit of a rain-snow mix. That snow-heavy mix being a little bit more likely to the north of Grand Rapids. By the time we're getting into the afternoon, those highs staying in the 40s, dropping down into the 30s by the time we're hitting Tuesday morning and Tuesday afternoon as well. So we are going to be seeing some chillier temperatures on the way. They don't last very long, though. Still, as for today, Lakeshore Zone getting temperatures that will be in the upper 50s for us. A couple of those showers, more so heavier rain, though, for our northern zone into this evening. Our southern zone temperatures that will be sitting in the upper 50s as well. Your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast. Very slight warm up into tomorrow, looking at lower 60s to kick off the work week. Bit of a wintry mix with a drop in temperatures into Tuesday, drying out with sunshine returning, but still chilly into Wednesday, warming up once again into the end of the work week, but tracking another system with the potential for thunderstorms by Friday.